Nike Motionworks lab is where we're looking at athletes in performance situations and how we can aid the athlete in enhancing their performance or minimizing the risk of certain injuries, which we know are the most frequent injuries in all the different sports. The way the game was designed really hits the four main zones of a good holistic exercise program: cardiovascular fitness, as well as flexibility, range of motion, balance, coordination. All of those are sort of incorporated in the kinetic game. I was involved as a consultant looking at routines and even just working to modify some of them to make them, I think, more readily available to the average consumer. Looking at some things, the sequence of the exercise, what's the order, starting from larger muscle groups and then working to smaller. Wanted to make sure that things were sort of biomechanically sound and safe. And we also did some filming or motion capturing and then sending that to Sony to show them what these things would look like. There's basic exercise where you're doing some type of resistance, like push-ups or sit-ups with your own body. But the idea really is to try and build up some of the muscles, the musculoskeletal system, strengthen that, to develop some coordination, balance, sometimes just to promote relaxation, proper breathing techniques. I mean, all in all, we just know that exercise is good for the heart, the lungs, the whole body, and even the mind.
What I like most about it is it has a ton of variety in it, and that's really important in fitness because your body does get used to doing the same things over and over. So the more you can create a little bit of shock or a surprise to the body, the more beneficial the game will be. I feel that the instructors are a super important part of the game. The fact that there's sort of two different approaches to getting the same job done. The female trainer, she's going to kind of coax you into doing a little better job than you could yourself. The guy is going to just push you right up to the edge a little bit more. And different people like different things, so it's important to have both styles. And I think someone who typically maybe wouldn't go to a class or go to a personal trainer who's a little pushy might do it in the comfort of their own home and probably get somewhere they wouldn't get on their own.
I think one of the other advantages of the kinetic game is the idea that you can personalize the workouts. You can hit a specific zone if that's an area you need training in, or what the specific exercises are within those zones. Again, you can personalize and custom tailor that to your needs or your fitness level. The beginner is introduced in a fun, interactive way and can begin to really get into this, but somebody that really is quite fit, I think, can get an excellent workout and be panting and sweating at the end. It's really two experts in their areas coming together. Sony being the expert of PlayStation and games and making things interactive and fun, but Nike really having sports knowledge, sports expertise, all there in a nice, tidy package, wrapped up and ready to go.
Thank you.